guys, welcome back to yet another edition of my closet. Tiana Burst here, and you've officially entered into Tiana's Closet one more time for like the 10th time. But anyways, I usually do these videos promoting, like I said, the tip of the days or promoting obviously my column. And today I had every intention of writing you guys an amazing column. I mean, I woke up this morning saying today's column is going to be just a brain fuck. It's going to be one of the best columns of my life. So I got up this morning after sleeping in, and I went to Borders, and I was reading Success Magazine for a few hours, got that done, and just mentally prepared myself to just give you guys all of me today. And when I came home, I fell asleep. Took a little power nap, and I woke up, and I still could not think of what I wanted to write. So officially, I had a writer's block, and it usually happens on occasions, and I usually fight through it. So late in the day, I just think that mentally I was just out of it, and so I apologize for that, guys. And if you're a writer, not like I'm writing a column or a blog just to write it, to say, hey, good morning, thanks for, not bullshit. I actually take 3 to 4 hours to mentally prepare myself to write an amazing column, and then I put everything I have into it, which takes another hour or so. So this is what I do. This is no bullshit. This is all not all I do, except the radio and talk show and production, but this is what I do. And I give it my all to give you guys all that I have so I can, affect you guys in hopefully a positive way. But with that, nothing came out today, so sorry about that. But I had an idea. I'm going to act upon it, and that is to give you guys a closet column throwback. Closet column throwback. Say that 3 times in a row. Closet column throwback. But anyways, in the first 2 weeks that I created Tiana's Closet, I had one of the most read columns since the existence, which was in the second week, and it was called Stop Crying, You're Not Hungry, You're Just Insecure. And ironically, it was actually dedicated to the gentleman that I was referring to from 101.1 FM in Sacramento in my last vlog, which is kind of cool that I'm doing this because it kind of just flows into it. And yes, he treated me like shit, and I just wanted to give you guys a reason why I wrote that. I think giving the person behind the writing and expressing to you guys why I actually wrote it is important. He treated me like shit. He has a show, and people back him up, like the program directors, and he just treated me like shit after a lot of things that I did without getting a check from him because he didn't have any money. He still doesn't. And so I put my heart and soul into my vision and my goals, which was to ultimately, get in and do what I had to do. And for that, I had to deal with some unfortunate bitch-assness, is a disease that he apparently had caught. I don't know when he caught it, so make sure that you stay sanitized and be careful about that. But this was written about him, and he just really made me feel like I was less than what I know I am. And I'm glad that we parted ways because it wasn't meant to be. But in return, I created this, this mini masterpiece, I call it, because I wrote it out of just emotional feelings. And it's been the most read column since the existence of Tiana's Closet. And so I'm going to repost it in dedication to just bitch-assness. And so this is a closet, can't even say it, closet column throwback. And on another note, I wanted to share with you guys, this is a book that I've read 4 times. It's called If You Think You Can. It's If You Think You Can, and the author is T.J. Hoisington, and he's actually a friend of mine. And throughout my years of just building my business, I have read so many books, hundreds of books on personal growth, and I just wanted to read this because I've had a lot of guys that have commented on YouTube saying that I'm a slut and this and that, which they don't even know me, and that's fine, because it goes back to when you're a kid and it says sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'll laugh to the bank. How about that? But this kind of tailors and ties into how I feel like we all should be. And Dr. Daniel Amen said that we live by an 1840-60 rule. And this is how it goes. When you're 18 years old, you worry about what others are thinking of you, which is normal because you're going through a lot of different stages. So when you're 18, you care. You're like, oh my God, he's saying this, she's saying that. What does he think? What does she think? And then when you turn 40, you just don't give a fuck. So by the age of 40, you realize that you just don't give a fuck. You're almost halfway done with your life, and you want things to change, and you're going to live life on your terms, your way, right away. And then when you're 60, you actually realize that no one has even been thinking about you at all. So when you're 60, you wake up and say, no one really's been thinking about me. No one really gives a shit. So why am I not being myself? Why am I not being who I am? Like the group that just won America's Best Dance Crew. I am me. Why can't you just be you? I am me, and there's no shame in my game. And so I wanted to just, touch on that for a second too. That will be a future column that I'll be writing about women. Be yourself. If you're in a relationship with someone, or you have family or friends that won't let you be you, then it's time for you to change, your surroundings. Maybe it's time for you to walk away from your family for a while, or time for you to walk away from your friends, or time for you to change husbands if he's not letting you be you. Because my mom and my dad and my aunts and my cousins and my brother and people that know me know that this is it. What they see is what they get. I don't give a fuck. And in return, they love me for having enough balls to be myself. And in return, I attracted a man who I've been with for almost 6 years, who allows me to express myself and be me without holding anything against me, and that's why he loves me. So, you know, men will say shit, men will call you everything but something positive. Who gives a fuck? As long as you can, go to bed at night knowing that you are you, then nothing else matters. And so I wanted to touch on that for a second, and that's why you guys see a lot of my writings the way they are. The one that you guys are about to read, which is right below this video, Stop Crying, You're Not Hungry, Just Insecure. I don't give a fuck. He's a bitch. And look it, when he goes to bed at night, he's going to bed as a bitch. So it is what it is. And just, and that's about it. I'm done. So this is a closet column throwback. And tomorrow I'll be putting up a brand new column. It'll be good. So I'm gonna go. I gotta go. 7 minutes into it, and it's 7 minutes too long. So I will talk to you guys soon. www.tianascloset.blogspot.com, www.tianascloset.blogspot.com, and you'll see more of these columns. And with that, I'm gonna go. I appreciate my 10,000 readers, and it's growing every day. It's actually almost 12,000. I love you guys, and just be you.